The unexpected pregnancy that disrupts your carefully planned future is not merely a trope for forced proximity, but a profound reckoning demanding you confront the power imbalances embedded in every age gap dynamic and billionaire fantasy. And true partnership requires not accepting provision as substitute for presence, but integrating the weight of your own autonomy until motherhood becomes an act of radical self-possession rather than transactional security. In Triplets for My Best Friend's Dad, Laila King transforms the taboo billionaire romance trope into precise exploration of feminine sovereignty and intergenerational accountability, proving liberation isn't found in securing the father, it's forged in honoring the woman beneath the scandal, when every social expectation demands she remain either victim or opportunist. From penthouse sterile and nursery warmth narration, listeners enter worlds where wealth is syntax and presence is the only unbreakable inheritance, perfect for fans of emotionally intelligent age gap romance, where female agency defies sugar baby stereotypes. When graduate student Alara Vance discovers she's carrying her best friend's father's triplets, expecting shame or settlement, she finds Julian Thorne's commanding devotion mirrors the exact suppression she's endured beneath years of performative compliance, and his quiet refusal to enforce traditional patriarchal dynamics creates space for connection defying generational hierarchy. Navigating co-parenting negotiations and buried attractions, Alara realizes this revelation isn't about acquisition but recalibration, with King avoiding reducing Alara to naive mistress or Julian to domineering archetype, instead crafting radical reciprocity within constraint, where trust is earned through honoring boundaries even as privilege blurs them. An audiobook narration amplifies this alchemy by capturing Alara's disciplined composure softening into clarity, and Julian's guarded intensity revealing warmth beneath vigilance, making listeners feel seismic shifts of souls learning some families can only be built when you stop letting net worth define their validity. What elevates this beyond typical taboo fare is portraying paternal intimacy as somatic practice rather than sensationalized transgression, with Alara confronting how elite culture equated worth with utility, while Julian creates sanctuary where her contradictions exist without diminishment, their relationship evolving through shared silences during prenatal appointments bypassing performance, rhythms protecting both familial integrity and psychological safety, and mutual defense against society mistaking tenderness for obligation, supported by friends encoding suppressed judgment, elders carrying intergenerational weight, and the city itself absorbing decades of unspoken bargains, reinforcing that in extraction-based systems, tenderness toward process is technique, and presence is sustainable resource, with lullabies mirroring emotional attunement, and custody agreements becoming metaphors for earned trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is immersive descent into sacred reclamation, with narrators embodying Alara and Julian with remarkable distinction, sound design anchoring existential stakes through distant city hums, rain against nursery windows, and hushed breath syncing with moments of clarity, pacing mirroring parental cadence from deliberate reflection to surging awakenings, ultimately redefining age gap billionaire romance by centering female epistemology within paternal frameworks, and affirming that sometimes the most powerful act is choosing to build on your own terms, honoring whole self even in landscapes shaped by taboo.